Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I'm David.
And I'm Alice. Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here today.
Okay, Alice, I have a question for you. A very important question.
Oh, okay, David. Go ahead. Ask me.
Do you ever feel nervous when someone asks you a question in English and you don't know what to say?
Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes. So many times.
And do you just say, and then nothing comes out?
Yes, exactly. You just stand there and your brain goes completely empty. Like nothing. Zero words.
I know that feeling. And you know what? Millions of English learners feel the same way every single day.
Every single day.
But today we are going to fix that problem.
Yes. Today, David and I are going to teach you the most common English questions, the ones people ask you all the time, and we're going to give you perfect, natural, confident answers.
So that next time someone asks you something in English, you are ready.
You are so ready.
No more silence. No more embarrassing moments.
Just smooth, natural English, just like a conversation between friends.
So stay with us. Don't go anywhere. This video is going to be very, very helpful for you.
And it's going to be fun too, right, David?
Absolutely. Let's start. Okay, Alice, let's start with the most common English question in the entire world.
Ooh, I think I know what it is.
You ready?
I'm ready.
The question is, how are you?
Yes, of course. How are you? The question that everyone knows. But wait, do they really know how to answer it?
That is a great point, Alice, because many English learners, they know this question, they hear it all the time, but when someone actually says, how are you? They freeze.
They freeze, like a computer that stops working.
Exactly, like a frozen computer. And some learners, they only know one answer. Do you know what that answer is?
Oh yes, the answer is, I am fine, thank you, and you.
Yes, I am fine, thank you, and you. This is the answer that every learner learns in their English textbook on day one.
On day one, page one.
And you know, there is nothing wrong with that answer. It is correct, but it sounds a little stiff, a little too formal, a little textbooky.
Textbooky. I love that word. It sounds like you're reading from a book, not talking like a real person.
Exactly. So today, let's learn some real answers, natural answers, the kind of answers that native speakers use every day.
Okay, I'm excited. Tell me, David, what do real people say?
All right. So when someone says, how are you? Here are some natural, simple answers.
Okay, I'm listening carefully. And learners, you listen too.
Answer number one. I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you? Ooh, I like that. It's short, it's friendly, and you ask them back.
Yes, always ask them back. It shows you are interested. It keeps the conversation going.
That's a great tip. Okay, what's the next one?
Answer number two. Pretty good. What about you?
Pretty good. What about you? Wait, what does pretty good mean? Because pretty usually means beautiful, right?
Oh, yes. Good question, Alice. Great question, actually. In this case, pretty doesn't mean beautiful. It means quite or fairly. So pretty good means quite good. It's a little bit good. Not perfect, but good.
Oh, so you're not saying you're beautiful and good at the same time.
No. Although you could be both.
True. Okay, so pretty good means quite good. Got it. What's the next answer?
Answer number three. Not bad. You?
Not bad. That sounds like maybe things are okay. Not great, not terrible, just okay.
Perfect. You understand it exactly. Not bad means things are fine. It's a little casual, a little relaxed, very natural in conversation.
I use this one myself sometimes.
Me too. And there's one more. Answer number four. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Oh, that one sounds a little more polite, more formal maybe.
Yes, a little more formal. Good for a professional situation, like talking to your boss or a teacher.
Okay, so let's say them all together. Learners, repeat after us, okay? Let's go slowly.
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. What about you?
Not bad. You?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking.
Beautiful. Now, here's something important. After you answer, always ask the other person. Always. Say, how about you? Or what about you? Or just you?
Yes, because a conversation is two people talking, not just one.
Exactly. If you only answer and say nothing, the conversation stops. It dies.
The conversation dies. Poor conversation.
So keep it alive, ask back, and the conversation will keep going.
Great advice, David. Really great.
Okay, part 2. Alice, what is another very common question that people ask when they first meet someone?
Let me think. Oh, what do you do?
Yes, what do you do? This is a question about your job, about your work, about your life.
And a lot of learners find this question a little tricky because in some cultures, asking about someone's job right away might feel strange. But in English-speaking countries, it's very normal.
Very normal, very common. When you meet someone new at a party, at a coffee shop, at an event, they might ask, "So, what do you do?"
And they mean, what is your job? What do you do for work?
Exactly. So let's look at some good answers. Simple, natural answers.
Perfect. Go ahead, David.
Okay. Let's say you are a teacher. You can say, "I'm a teacher. I teach at a local school." Simple, clear. And then you can add a little bit more information, like, "I teach children. I really love my job."
Oh, that's nice. Adding I really love my job makes you sound happy and positive. People like talking to positive people.
Exactly. Now, what if you work in an office? You can say, "I work at an office. I work for a company that sells," and then you say what the company does.
Okay, so for example, I work in an office. I work for a company that sells furniture.
Perfect. Nice and simple. Now, what if you are a student?
Oh, yes. Many of our learners are students.
Right. So you can say, "I'm a student. I study at university." Or, "I'm studying English right now." That's also a great answer.
And people will be impressed because studying is an achievement.
And what if you don't work right now? What if you are at home? Maybe you take care of your family.
Good question, because this happens a lot.
You can say, "I'm a stay-at-home parent. I take care of my kids." That's a completely valid and beautiful answer.
Absolutely. Being a parent is a full-time job.
100%. Now, there's one important grammar thing here. Listen carefully. When someone says, "What do you do?" a lot of learners answer with, "I am doing." But that's not quite right for this question.
Oh, can you explain more?
Sure. What do you do is asking about your general life, your profession, your regular activity. So you answer with simple present tense. I am a teacher. I work in a hospital. I study English. Simple present.
Got it. So not I am doing teacher, but I am a teacher.
Yes, I am doing teacher is not correct, but I am a teacher, yes, perfect.
Good, good. Let's practice. Learners, think about your job or your studies and try to make a simple sentence. For example, I am a, or I work in, or I study.
Great practice. And don't be shy. Even if your sentence is simple, that's okay. Simple is beautiful.
Simple is beautiful. I love that, David.
All right, part 3. Alice, this next question is one that English learners hear all the time.
All the time, especially if you're in a foreign country or talking to people from different places.
The question is, where are you from?
Where are you from?
Such a simple question, but sometimes people don't know exactly how to answer it in a natural way.
Right, because the basic answer is easy. You say your country, but let's make it more interesting, more natural, more conversational.
Okay, let's do it.
So the basic answer is, I'm from Brazil, or I'm from Japan, or I'm from Morocco. Simple, clean, direct.
But you can make it better, right?
You can make it so much better. You can add your city. For example, I'm from Brazil. I'm from Sao Paulo, actually. That gives more information. It's more interesting.
And people can ask more questions, like, oh, really? What's Sao Paulo like?
Exactly. And now you have a whole conversation from one simple question.
That's the magic of adding details. A small detail opens a big conversation.
Beautiful way to say it, Alice. Now, another thing you can add, talk a little bit about your country. Just 1 or 2 sentences. For example, I'm from Japan. It's a beautiful country. The food is amazing.
Oh, yes. And people will be curious. They will want to know more.
Exactly. Let's also practice another version. What if you've lived in different places? What if you were born in one country but now live somewhere else?
Oh, good point. Many people move. Many people live in different countries.
Yes, so you can say, I'm originally from Mexico, but I live in Canada now. Or, I was born in Egypt, but I moved to Germany a few years ago.
I'm originally from. I like that phrase, originally from. It sounds natural and sophisticated.
It really does. Let's say it slowly. I'm originally from.
I'm originally from.
Great. Learners, repeat that. I'm originally from, and then say your country. Go ahead, say it out loud.
Don't be shy. Say it out loud, even if you're alone. Talking out loud helps you practice. It really helps.
One more thing. Sometimes people follow up with another question. They might say, "Oh, how long have you been here?" Meaning, how long have you been living in this place?
And you can answer, I've been here for 2 years, or I just arrived. I've only been here for a few months.
Perfect, simple, and clear. Let's put it all together with an example dialogue.
Good idea. Okay, I'll ask you, David.
Go for it.
So where are you from, David?
I'm from the United States, from a city called Austin in Texas. It's a great city, actually. Very lively, lots of music and good food.
Oh, wow, how interesting. I've always wanted to visit Texas.
Really? You should come. You'd love it.
See how natural that is? One question, and now we're having a real conversation. This is how English works in real life.
Exactly. It's not just about answering the question. It's about keeping the conversation going, showing interest, adding details.
And smiling. A smile always helps.
Always. Okay, part 4. This is a fun one, Alice.
Oh, I love fun ones.
The question is, what do you like to do in your free time? Or sometimes people say, what are your hobbies?
These questions are great because they're very open. You can talk about so many things.
Exactly. And this is a chance to show your personality, to show what kind of person you are.
So how do we answer?
Okay, so the basic structure is, I like to, or I enjoy, or I love, and then you add the activity.
For example, I like to read books, or I enjoy watching movies.
Or, I love going for walks in the park.
Notice after I like to, we use the base form of the verb. I like to read, I like to walk, I like to cook.
But after I enjoy and I love, when it's followed by a verb, we often use the ing form. I enjoy reading. I love cooking.
I love cooking. That's me. I love cooking.
Really? What do you cook?
Oh, lots of things. Mostly Italian food. Pasta, pizza sometimes.
See, that's exactly what you should do. When someone asks about your hobbies, don't just say I like cooking. Give a little bit more. Tell them what you cook, or where you go, or when you do it.
More details, more conversation, more connection.
Let's look at some more examples.
Okay.
I like to travel. I visited 5 countries so far. My favorite was Italy.
I enjoy playing video games. I usually play on weekends with my friends.
I love listening to music, mostly pop music and jazz.
In my free time, I like to exercise. I go to the gym 3 times a week.
See, each answer has a little bit more information, and that little bit more information opens the door for more conversation.
And what if you don't do anything exciting? What if you just watch Netflix at home?
Well, you can say that. I enjoy watching shows on Netflix. Right now, I'm watching a really good series. That's a perfectly fine answer.
Okay, good, because that's my answer some days too.
Let's also look at how to ask about someone else's hobbies, because remember, conversation is 2 ways.
Right. So you can ask, what about you? What do you like to do? Or, do you have any hobbies?
Or even, oh really, how did you get into that? This question means, how did you start doing that hobby? Why did you begin?
How did you get into that? I love that question. It shows genuine interest.
Let's practice together. Alice, what are your hobbies?
Oh, okay. Well, I love reading, mostly novels. I also enjoy cooking, like I said. And on weekends, I like to go hiking when the weather is nice.
That's great. Hiking, I love that too. Where do you usually go?
Wherever there are nice trails. I love being in nature. It's very relaxing.
See, learners, that's a natural, flowing conversation about hobbies. Simple vocabulary, simple grammar, but it sounds so natural and real.
Exactly. And the key is, don't be afraid to talk. Even if you make a small mistake, that's okay. Keep talking. Keep going.
Communication is more important than perfection.
Say that again, David. That's so important.
Communication is more important than perfection. Always, always remember that. All right, we're at part 5. This is a very interesting one, Alice.
Oh, yes. I think this one is about experiences, right?
Exactly. The question is, have you ever? This is a very common question, and it uses a grammar form called the present perfect.
Present perfect. Okay, this one can be a little confusing for learners, but David is going to explain it simply. Right, David?
I'll try my best. So, have you ever means at any time in your life did this happen to you?
For example, have you ever been to Paris? This means at any time in your life, did you go to Paris?
Have you ever eaten sushi?
At any time in your life, did you eat sushi?
I see. So it's about your life experience. It doesn't matter when, just did it happen or not?
Exactly. And there are only two basic answers. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't.
Simple.
But of course, we don't just stop there. We add more information.
Of course. More details, more conversation.
So if the answer is yes, you say, yes, I have, and then you share your experience. For example,
Have you ever been to Paris?
yes, I have. I went to Paris 3 years ago. It was absolutely beautiful. I visited the Eiffel Tower, and I ate so many croissants.
Croissants, the most important part of Paris.
The most important part, obviously.
Okay, and what if the answer is no?
If the answer is no, you say, no, I haven't. And then maybe say something like, but I'd love to someday, or but I've always wanted to.
Oh, that's nice. So instead of just saying no and stopping the conversation, you show that you're interested. You keep the conversation alive.
Exactly. For example,
Have you ever eaten sushi?
no, I haven't, but I'd really love to try it someday. Do you recommend it?
And now the conversation keeps going.
Always. Let's do some more examples. Alice, have you ever traveled alone?
Great question. Yes, I have. I traveled alone for the first time about 4 years ago. I went to Spain by myself. I was nervous at first, but it was an incredible experience.
Wow, that's amazing. Wasn't it scary?
A little bit at first, but then you become more confident. You meet new people. It's actually great.
See, Alice gave a real natural answer. She said, yes, I have. She told when, 4 years ago. She told where, Spain. She told how she felt, nervous at first, and she gave an opinion. It was incredible.
All of that makes the conversation rich and interesting.
Okay, let's do one more. Alice, have you ever made a big mistake while speaking English?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I have. So many times. One time I wanted to say I was embarrassed, but I said I was pregnant instead.
Oh no, what happened?
The person looked at me with very wide eyes, and I didn't understand why. Then someone told me my mistake, and I wanted to disappear.
That is such a classic English learner mistake. In Spanish, embarazada means pregnant, not embarrassed.
Exactly. So I learned that lesson very, very quickly. Learners, be careful with that word.
Brilliant story, Alice. And this is why practice is so important. You learn from your mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson.
Every mistake is a lesson. Write that down, everyone.
Okay, part 6. Now this one is a little bit different because we're not just talking about answering questions. We're talking about what to say when you don't understand something.
Oh, this is so important. I think this is one of the most useful things for English learners.
Absolutely. Because let's be honest, even advanced learners sometimes don't understand what someone says. Maybe they speak too fast. Maybe they use an unfamiliar word. Maybe there's background noise.
It happens to everyone, even to native speakers sometimes.
Exactly. So what do? You ask them to repeat or to explain. And you can do this politely, in a friendly, natural way.
Let's learn some phrases. This is really useful.
Okay. Phrase number 1. Sorry, could you repeat that?
Sorry, could you repeat that? That's polite, that's very natural.
Phrase number 2. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?
I didn't catch that. Oh, I like this phrase. Catch here doesn't mean to catch a ball. It means to understand or to hear clearly.
Exactly. I didn't catch that means I didn't hear that clearly or I didn't understand.
Good to know. What's the next one?
Phrase number 3. Could you speak a little more slowly, please?
Oh, this one is very useful, especially if the person is speaking very fast.
And most people are happy to speak more slowly. They don't mind at all, so don't be afraid to ask.
Never be afraid to ask. People appreciate it when you ask. It shows you want to understand them.
Phrase number 4. What does blank mean? If you hear a word you don't know, just ask. What does that word mean?
For example, sorry, what does simultaneously mean?
And the other person will explain. Simple.
And phrase number 5. Sorry, I don't quite understand. Can you explain that differently?
Can you explain that differently? This is great when you heard the words, but you still don't understand the meaning.
Like they used difficult vocabulary or a complicated sentence, so you ask them to explain it in a simpler way.
Exactly. And most people will say, oh, sure, let me try again. And they'll explain more simply.
People are generally very kind about this, especially if you ask politely.
Absolutely. The key is politely. Say sorry or excuse me first. Use could you instead of can you. It sounds more polite.
And smile. Don't look frustrated. Just look friendly and curious.
Right, because the goal is communication, and asking for clarification is a skill. It's a communication skill.
It really is. Let's do a quick practice. David, I'll say something fast and you ask for clarification.
Okay.
The presentation was rescheduled because the conference facilitator had a prior commitment and the audiovisual equipment malfunctioned unexpectedly.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch all of that. Could you say it again more slowly?
Sure. The meeting was moved to a different time because the speaker was busy and the technology had a problem.
Oh, I understand now. Thank you so much.
See? So much simpler the second time, and all I had to do was ask.
All you have to do is ask. Don't suffer in silence. Just ask.
Great advice. Really great.
All right, part 7. We're doing well, everyone. You're still with us. That's great.
And if you're still watching, thank you so much. You're doing amazing, really. This kind of focus and dedication is exactly what makes a great language learner.
Absolutely. Now, if you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, this is a great moment to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second and it helps us so much.
It really does. And every time you subscribe, it means we can make more videos, just like this one, completely free for English learners all around the world.
So hit that subscribe button and the like button, and let's keep going.
Let's go.
Okay, part 7. Alice, what did you do last weekend?
Oh, see, you're already practicing. That's the question for this part.
Caught me. But it's a great example. This is a super common question. Simple, friendly, but very useful.
And to answer this question, we use the simple past tense because we're talking about something that already happened.
Exactly. So we use words like went, ate, saw, did, visited, watched, had.
Let's do some examples. David, what did you do last weekend?
Great, okay. Last weekend, I went to a farmer's market with my family. We bought fresh vegetables and some homemade bread. Then we went home and cooked a big meal together. It was really nice.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I love that. Simple sentences, past tense verbs, and a little bit of detail to make it interesting.
Now, Alice, your turn. What did you do last weekend?
Okay. Last weekend, I stayed home on Saturday and watched a really interesting documentary about animals. On Sunday, I met a friend for coffee. We sat outside and talked for 2 hours. It was really relaxing.
Perfect. Beautiful answer. Notice, Alice told us what she did on Saturday and then on Sunday, so she organized her answer by day.
That's a great tip. You can organize your answer by day. Saturday, I did this. Sunday, I did that.
Or you can organize by time of day. In the morning, I did this. In the afternoon, I did that. In the evening, I did something else.
Oh, good organizational strategies.
Now, what if you didn't do anything special last weekend? What if you just stayed home and rested?
That's okay. You can say, oh, I had a quiet weekend. I mostly stayed home and rested. I read a little bit, watched some TV, and did some chores. That's a perfectly good answer.
Absolutely. Not every weekend is exciting, and that's totally okay to say.
I had a quiet weekend. That's a nice, natural phrase.
Let's also look at some useful time expressions for talking about the past. These help make your sentences sound more natural.
Okay, what are they?
Last weekend, yesterday, the day before yesterday, a few days ago, last Monday, last week.
And in the sentence, you put these time expressions at the beginning or at the end. For example, last weekend I went shopping, or I went shopping last weekend.
Both are correct.
Both are perfectly correct. Just choose the one that feels natural to you.
Let's also practice some questions, because sometimes you are the one asking. So, how do you ask about someone's weekend?
You can say, how was your weekend? Or, did you do anything fun this weekend? Or, did you have a good weekend?
All very natural, very common, very friendly.
And when someone asks you, how was your weekend? You can answer, it was great, or it was really nice, or it was pretty quiet actually, or honestly, it was a little boring, I didn't do much.
A little boring, very honest answer.
Honesty is the best policy.
Wonderful! Part 8. Now we're going to talk about questions about the future, because one very common question is, what are your plans? Or, what are you going to do? Or, what do you have planned?
These questions are about future activities, things that haven't happened yet, but will happen or might happen.
And for talking about the future in English, we have a few options. We can use going to, we can use will, we can use present continuous for definite plans. Let's keep it simple today.
Let's use going to, because this is the most common for talking about plans.
Perfect. So, I'm going to, and then you add the activity.
What are your plans for the weekend?
I'm going to visit my parents on Saturday, and on Sunday, I'm going to cook a big lunch and maybe watch a football game.
Lovely. Simple, clear, 2 activities, 2 days.
And you can also use I'm planning to. For example, I'm planning to start a new exercise routine next month.
Or, I'm thinking about going to the beach next weekend. Notice, I'm thinking about. This means you're not 100% sure yet. It's more of an idea.
Good point. I'm going to, more definite, already decided.
I'm thinking about, not fully decided yet, just an idea.
Great distinction. Let's also look at what do you want to do in the future? This is about long-term plans, big dreams, big goals.
Oh, this is more like goals for your life, not just this weekend.
Exactly. For example, in the future, I want to start my own business, or I'd like to travel to at least 20 countries, or I'm planning to learn a 3rd language.
And you can use I hope to. For example, I hope to become fluent in English within 2 years.
I hope to. Beautiful phrase. It shows ambition and positivity.
Let's also think about this question. What are you doing this evening? This is asking about a plan that is very soon, tonight.
And you can answer, I'm going home and cooking dinner, or I'm meeting a friend for dinner, or I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm tired.
I'm going to bed early. That's my plan most evenings, actually.
Very relatable, Alice. Very relatable.
Learners, tell us in the comments, what are your plans for this weekend? Write it in English, even just one sentence. I'm going to. Go on, try it.
Yes, practice in the comments. We love reading your comments.
All right, we're almost at the end, everyone. Part 9. This is another really useful one.
Yes, and I think many of our learners will get this question a lot if they're learning English.
The question is, how long have you been learning English? Or sometimes, how long have you been studying English?
And this uses a grammar form called present perfect continuous, which sounds complicated, but let's keep it simple.
Very simple. The structure is, I have been doing something for amount of time.
So for this question, I have been learning English for 3 years.
Or, I've been studying English for about 6 months.
Note, I've been is the short form of I have been. In conversation, we almost always use the short form.
Almost always. So, I've been learning English for 2 years, not I have been learning English for 2 years. That sounds too formal.
In normal conversation, short forms are your friend.
Let's do some examples. Alice, how long have you been learning English?
I've been studying English since I was a child, so maybe about 15 years, but I've been practicing seriously for the last 3 years.
Great answer. Notice, Alice used 2 phrases. I've been studying since I was a child, using since, which tells us the starting point, and for the last 3 years, using for, which tells us the duration.
Since tells you when it started. For tells you how long.
So, I've been learning English since 2020. 2020 is when it started.
I've been learning English for 4 years. 4 years is how long?
Both are correct. Both are useful.
Now, sometimes the follow-up question is it difficult or do you enjoy it? What do you say?
You can say, honestly, it's challenging sometimes, but I really enjoy it. Or, it's not easy, but I can see my progress. That motivates me.
I can see my progress. I love that phrase. It's positive. It's encouraging.
And it's true for all of you watching this. You are making progress. Every video you watch, every word you learn, every sentence you practice, that is progress.
That's beautiful, David, and so true.
Other things you might hear? Do you speak any other languages? And you can say, yes, my native language is Spanish, and I also speak a little French. Or, no, English is the only other language I'm learning right now.
My native language is. That's a very natural way to say what your first language is.
Let's practice together, learners. Think about your own English learning journey. How long have you been studying? Say it out loud. I've been learning English for...
Say it right now, even if you're alone. Speak out loud. It's the best practice.
And then think about why you're learning English. Because that motivation, that reason, is what keeps you going.
Why are you learning English? Is it for work, for travel, for school, for personal growth? Whatever your reason, it's valid. It's important.
Keep going. You're doing amazing. Okay, we have reached part 10, the final full part of today's video. And this is my favorite part.
Mine too, because now we're going to put everything together. All the questions, all the answers, all the phrases we've learned today in one natural conversation.
So learners, listen carefully. You'll hear many of today's key phrases. See how many you can spot.
And if you want, you can pause the video and try to answer the questions yourself before you hear our answers. That's great practice.
Great idea, Alice.
Okay, let's pretend we're two people meeting for the first time at an English language class. Ready?
Ready.
Hi, I'm David. Nice to meet you.
Hi, David. I'm Alice. It's nice to meet you too. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, thanks. A little tired, but happy to be here. What about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm a little nervous, actually. It's my first class.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone feels like that on the first day. So, where are you from, Alice?
I'm originally from Morocco, from a city called Fez, but I moved here about a year ago. What about you?
I'm from the United States, from Texas. Have you ever been to the US?
No, I haven't, but I've always wanted to visit. I'd love to see New York someday.
Oh, New York is amazing. You should definitely go. So, what do you do, Alice? Are you a student here?
Yes, I'm studying business at the university, and I work part-time at a cafe. What about you?
I'm an English teacher, actually. That's why I'm here. I'm helping with the class today.
Oh, wow, that's great. How long have you been teaching English?
I've been teaching for about 8 years now. I really love it.
8 years, that's impressive. Do you have any advice for someone who's just starting to learn?
Practice every day, even just a little bit. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes help you learn.
That's really helpful, thank you. Can I ask, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love reading and hiking, and I enjoy cooking on weekends. What about you?
I love cooking too, and I enjoy watching English movies to help me practice.
That's a fantastic way to learn. Which movies do you like?
I like romantic comedies. They're easy to follow and very funny.
Great choice. Well, Alice, it was really nice talking to you.
You too, David. I feel less nervous now. Thank you.
You're going to do great, I can tell.
And scene. How was that, everyone?
Did you hear all the phrases we practiced today? Let's go through them quickly.
How are you? I'm pretty good, thanks.
Where are you from? I'm originally from Morocco.
Have you ever been to the US? No, I haven't, but I'd love to visit.
What do you do?
I'm studying business and I work part-time.
How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 8 years.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I love reading and hiking.
All of these came up naturally in the conversation. That's how real English works. It flows, it connects. And the more you practice, the more natural it feels. Trust me.
Trust us?
And that brings us to the end of today's video. Can you believe it? We covered so much.
We really did. Let's do a quick recap of everything we learned today.
In today's video, we practiced how to answer "How are you?" in natural ways. We talked about how to describe your job or studies, how to talk about where you're from, how to describe your hobbies and interests.
We learned how to talk about past experiences with "Have you ever?" We practiced asking for clarification when you don't understand. We talked about past activities and future plans.
We learned how to talk about how long you've been learning English. And we put it all together in a natural, flowing conversation.
That's a lot. You should be really proud of yourself for watching all the way to the end.
Seriously, not everyone has the patience and dedication to watch a full English lesson, but you did. And that says a lot about you.
Now, here's your homework, and we really encourage you to do this.
Find a friend, or even just sit in front of a mirror and practice answering these questions out loud. How are you? Where are you from? What do you do? What do you like to do in your free time? What did you do last weekend? What are your plans?
Practice them out loud, every day if you can. Your fluency will improve so much faster when you speak, not just when you listen or read.
Speaking is the key. It's the final step. Listening helps, reading helps, but speaking, that's where everything comes together.
And listen, we want to hear from you. So here's our question for you today.
Which of today's questions is the hardest for you to answer, and why?
Tell us in the comments. Write your answer in English, even if it's just one sentence, even if it's short. We read every comment. We love connecting with you.
And if you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend who is also learning English, because sharing knowledge is one of the kindest things you can do.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. We make new videos all the time, all designed to help you improve your English in a fun, friendly, and natural way.
And hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video. It really helps the channel grow and helps more English learners around the world find us.
We are so grateful for every single one of you who watches, comments, likes, and shares. You make this channel possible. Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Keep practicing, keep going, keep believing in yourself.
Your English is getting better every single day.
I'm David.
And I'm Alice.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now, everyone.
Take care.